Hi everyone, welcome to Catherine's Plates. I'm Catherine. Thank you so much for coming to my show today where I'm going to be making chicken skewers in the oven versus making them outside on the grill. Alright, if you have bad weather, rain, it's too hot outside, I've got you covered. Alright, I got some great instructions on how to cook these in the oven. Now, I've also got a great marinade right here that's marinating my chicken. I'm going to show you exactly how to put that together and what my secret ingredient is that went into this marinade. Go find some pretty colored vegetables to put these skewers together, and you're going to be amazed at how delicious they look when this is done. Alright, you ready? Let's start building some skewers. Alright, to start building our marinade, I have half a cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I have a seasoning blend here of 1 teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of oregano, a 1/4 teaspoon of sage. All right, we're going to whisk this together. Oh, it smells good in there already. And wait, what we're fixing to do. Hold on. The most important part here is coming in. I have beer. 1 can of beer going in. This is about 8 ounces though, so it's not like a whole can of beer. I'm going to pour it in. Give that a mix. Alright, we're going to start preparing our chicken now to go into this marinade. Alright, so I've got about a pound and a half of chicken tenders here, and what I'm going to do is just cut them. Take one here, and I'm just going to cut it into 1-inch pieces. That way it'll hold onto the skewers. We want them all the same size. Alright, just like that. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and place our meat into our marinade. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give it a mix here. We're going to add our chicken. That marinade smells so good. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cover it up in there. Make sure they're all inside of that marinade. Alright, so I'm just going to get some cling wrap here. And cover my bowl. Alright, this is going to go in my refrigerator for about 2 hours. And then we'll be back. While my chicken is marinating in the refrigerator for a couple hours, somewhere along that line, I'm going to start cutting my vegetables. So we want about 1-inch pieces. Now, as you can see my color array here, I picked 1 of every color pepper. So I got orange, green, yellow, and red. I picked up some squash and some zucchini, and then to add another layer of color, got some red onions here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now and show you how to cut these up. What I did was I washed everything that I'm going to be cutting the skins on. Alright, so the squash, zucchini, and the peppers, I just kind of gave a little wash and dried them off. I'm going to take my peppers. Now each pepper, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to cut off all 4 sides. What I'm going to do is just take the side there, cut it long ways, and I'm just looking for, bite-sized pieces. So I'm looking to do like 1 inch. So like this here, if you can see that. Everything I'm going to cut is going to go into the bowl. Alright, on your squash and your zucchini, just cut the ends off, and then about 1/4 inch. We don't want them to be raw, but we want them to cook. And with the red onion, we're going to cut the ends off. peel off that outer layer. All right, we're gonna cut it in half. Cut it in half, and then nice little chunks, just like that. All right, now that I got my vegetables all cut up, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper to them and kind of just stir them up. I'm gonna take my tongs now and I'm just going to kind of mix that up. Oh, look at these colors, y'all. Can't beat those colors. Let's start building our skewers. All right, y'all, so what I have is I've got my pan. I lined it with tin foil so that it's easy cleanup, right? And then, oh, got a skewer there. I just put a rack on top of here so we can lay our skewers on top of the rack. And I've got some metal skewers here. I don't know if you can see those. Or you can also use the wooden skewers and just make sure they soak in water. All right, so you want to take your skewer and let's start building. Now, so I got my vegetable here. Maybe I'll put an onion on there. Color, color, color. I've got my chicken right here that's been marinating. Just like that. Let's see, maybe some green, some squash. Just load them up, y'all. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Let's get some red. You see where we're going with that? Oh yeah, it's looking good, huh? Let's just push those all together. All right, so keep building like that. Piece of chicken. I'm gonna put about 4 pieces of chicken on each one. End it with the back end of the red pepper, just like that. All right, there you go. That's one. All right, y'all, these are ready to go into my oven that's set on broil. Now I'm gonna put these in for about 5 minutes, then I'm gonna flip them over and cook them for another 5 minutes. And what I wanna do is check for an internal temperature of the chicken at 165 degrees. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, don't those look good? I just pulled these out of the oven that was set on broil for about 18 to 20 minutes. Flip these a few times, so I'm ready to go in and plate these up for you. All right, y'all, lay some of these across a plate of rice, or just eat them right off the skewer, whichever way you want. I'm gonna try one for you. I could try the whole skewer, but the vegetables are nice and soft. Has a little char on the end, which is good. I'll try the chicken for you. That flavor in there, oh my gosh, is so delicious, y'all. I just had a cup of beer. I'm just kidding. All right, y'all, thank you so much for coming to my show today. Make sure you comment down below, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below with that bell notification, and you'll always know when my shows are posted, like this one here. All right, I will see you on my next video.